Hello, Davis and Planetars! We're going to do the daily challenge of Spelunky for June 4th. I don't know what that was about. It took a little while to recognize that yes, indeed, we have a daily challenge to do. I guarantee you I have not done this one just yet. So, let's check it out! Man, it's been quite the successful week, hasn't it? It's been quite nice. Ooh, 2 crates over there. Can I get there with just 1 bomb? If I was crafty enough, I could toss a bomb down there in that corner. But I might just play it safe and spend 2. And just bank on getting at least 1 bomb bag out of it. I think it's a pretty good, what you call it? A pretty good gamble. Because, you know, if the crates were separate, I would still spend 1 bomb for each. So it makes all the sense in the world to get in there. We got a bomb bag out of it. I am very much tempted to go in there. There might be another crate on the far side, but nah, whatever. I don't want to spend my bomb. I mean, I'm missing out on something fantastic, but that's a risk I am willing to assume. It's too bad I can't check it out from a different corner. Those evil skeletons, man, this is like the city of the dead or something. This is awful. Maybe I can check it out from up down here. Nah, it's not gonna work. Nope, can't see. I am just ever so curious to know what was up there, but I'm not going to care. Probably there wasn't anything helpful, so I don't even give a damn. Using snakes to break my fall. Always do it on my way to work. Alright, I guess there's nothing else. I'm not going to... Should I? Nah, I value 1 bomb much more than John's life. I don't give a crap about John and his plight of being over a pit with a snake. Don't even care. He can just languish there forever. Let's use this to trigger because I can. It's always nice. It's always better to trigger the thing safely. Whenever you can. You never know how much you're going to double back in a level. Maybe I'll be coming all the way up here later on. Ooh, there's good stuff in the shopkeeper's abode. I think he is going to lose his life. He's going to misplace it. I don't know what, whatever will happen to it. It definitely won't be me killing him. That's not going to happen. I am not going to do that. I would like to warn you that I am pretty sleep deprived today. I stayed up like a moron. I really don't even have a reason. I just stayed up playing video games because I'm a dumbass. And now I've been paying for it with exhaustion all day. So if I die very early in this run, I have a very convenient excuse. So far it's been going quite well though. So hopefully I can keep that up without making mistakes. Oh yeah, and so I might slur my words more than is customary of me. I mean, I am not a master of diction in any way, shape, or form. I flub a lot of my words quite often. So, but today will probably be worse than usual, so I guess extra entertainment for you. You can just make fun of me. It's a whole minute until the ghost shows up, so I'm simply going to grab those gems and go. And that's the part where I fail at min-maxing everything. I just don't have the patience for it. I ain't patient enough. But what I will do is go all the way back up. Sorry for going up and down like this, like a moron. But I really want to make sure that there's no chest and key suddenly, somehow spawning in that little corner in there. But man, it would be nice to continue the trend of really good runs. It's been 2 in a row. Maybe I can do 3 now. Yeah, that'll be great. That would be so freaking awesome. Doubt it. Much doubt it, especially with my current sleepless condition. This guy has so many valuable things. I'm so happy that he was here with his wares. We can help ourselves to it. He was so generous to part with them. Team players, man. This area is filled with team players. I'm so happy. Let's see if we can avoid picking up these gems. Dangerous. Yeah, I'm just gonna grab it. Screw it. It ain't no big thing, man. I'll try to just grab the gem and don't worry about going all the way up there again. Let's trigger that first. Yeah. I don't want to somehow drop down there by mistake or something, you know what I'm saying? And then I get an arrow to the face. I have not been able to rescue anybody, so it will be unpleasant to be at only 3 health. I use this rope because I want to come back up for Matilda once we get rid of this asshole. I'm going to walk away from him, so hopefully he'll jump away. That's the way it usually happens. They only change patterns. And this is a general statement without any real... Holy crap. Any real evidence to back it up. Only circumstantial evidence. They only change patterns when you change positions on them. Let's do that. And that's already triggered. Of course, because the shopkeeper was there. Makes all the sense in the world. Alright, let's go back up there for Matilda. Get a wonderful 1 point of health. Still no chest and key. Don't you worry, I've been looking out for those, but they just have not spawned yet, so they have spawned in the last level of the game. Not the game, of the mines. So it will be one short freaking game if it ended at the end of the mines. And even then, about 50% of the player base will not get there. Freaking Spelunky. 20 seconds for 2 gems. I'll take that. I'll take that trade. That's a pretty okay trade. So we're going to just wait here, maybe dance a little bit. You didn't think I could fill 15 whole seconds with random nonsense like that, but you underestimated my retarded way of thinking. That's weird that Ghost is not bouncing up and down. Oh, now he is. I think he doesn't bounce while he is making his way into the level or something. That was strange. That was not just me, right? I mean, it wasn't just something that I didn't perceive correctly. The ghost was just not bouncing until it changed direction, and now it's bouncing up and down like that. Like that, just like that. Yeah. Yeah. Well, we got 2 diamonds out of this whole deal. Only had to pay the price of my dignity. Oh, it's not there. It's all the way over here. I can use the climbing gloves, but I can be fancy and use a shotgun jump, because I am so freaking fancy. Nice! We made it to the end of the mines pretty quickly. These mines levels are going quite fast as opposed to the previous one. Maybe I'm just coming off the previous run where I spent something crazy like 20 minutes in the mines. Can't get out of there. I will go and get that sapphire if I could get out of there, but I'm not going to. I probably will have to climb back up because I am sure the chest or the key spawned in that little corner that I couldn't get into. So I'll be keeping an eye out for that. Well, there's a chest down there, so maybe... Oh no, okay. So there's absolutely nothing up there. There might be a crate, so it's still good to check. I'll let myself do those things after I do that. I don't think I have a good way to do it. Yeah, there might be something in the corner. Not going to worry about it. No big deal. Can I access all of that without using a bomb? I think I'm going to use a bomb anyway because I'll be ghosting this level, and it always helps to have good loops to go around the ghost. Holy crap. Okay. It's like, man, that chest got blown up to pieces. Let's go around so I can actually pick up that ruby later when it's a diamond. There's the word slurring that I was warning you about. It's not too bad just yet. Not any worse than my normal anyway. Okay, so I didn't want to do that. Oh, I worked out that super because the block fell down. Okay, so let's make a plan here. I have the pitcher smith, so let's toss the bomb from here. Now shoot. Alright, this is totally safe. Okay, that guy's dead. It's totally dead, man. Yeah. Oh, that worked out beautifully. Sometimes it's much harder to get that shopkeeper to comply with my demands of he drop dead immediately. I don't know why they... Oh man, I didn't want to grab that. I confused it for a split second. And that is the split second that counted for just an ingot of gold. Where's this guy? Ooh, he is trapped. So we're going to take advantage of that. I'm okay spending a bomb, even 2 bombs, since we have 22 of them, to kill this guy safely. That was a terrible bomb. 3 bombs, man. Yeah, whatever. Oh, wow, already? Damn, do I have time? Do I have time? Oh, it came from the wrong side anyway, so I'm going to have to be creative with this vault. That's unfortunate. I don't think there will be much of a problem, though. I might have to use another bomb to get all the way to the top. To that spot where I could not see what might be there. And I guess that's the nice side effect of this whole ordeal, that we'll be able to verify there was nothing of interest over there. Holy crap, I almost died. Then, yeah, I almost got shot in the face right there. That sapphire is pretty much ungettable, so we're going to ignore it until I simply pick it up. That bat is not going to ruin my life. I'm going to be real cautious about it. This is kind of bad, though. I'm very concerned about that. But that's a kind of good spot. I'm going to use a rope here. Kind of good spot to do the whole ghosting business. What I'll do, like I said, I'm going to go all the way up here, go into this small area over there, so we can ghost that vault vertically. But first, I'm going to make sure I'm not leaving anything behind on this side. I've not gone this way. Oh, there's nothing. Just a spider. Got shot straight in the freaking face. I'm hoping for that ruby to get ghosted. Son of a bitch. Oh, wow. For a moment, I was like, oh crap, did I trigger that? I hope so. Because I'm going in there. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about this sapphire. It's just not worth my time or troubles. Ah. Kind of a bad jump to be trying to pull off when the ghost is so damn close behind. Worked out though. So good. Man, I need 2 bombs to get in here. Oh no, I can get in there from the bottom where that snake is patrolling. Let's go do that. Let's go do that. Whoop. With the added benefit that it actually gives me a nice way to... Oh yeah, we got a freaking damsel out of it. That's alright. That's a-okay by me. I'm not even going to kill him. Even though it would be ever so hilarious. Hilarious. Alright, we got the vault ghosted without any further problems. Neato. I'm going to go this way, lure the ghost all the way down here. I want to now leave this shotgun next to the exit, so I can grab Facundo. And once I grab Facundo, I have not ghosted that ruby. This is very disappointing to me. Yeah. I don't need to be there. I can be here. Grab Facundo. I need to trigger the arrow trap that was up there with his 1-ton body. I don't think I need to trigger the arrow trap, but I like to see Facundo suffer, so I'm going to do it anyway. For that ruby, I will have to spend a rope. Since I have 8, I'm going to do it. Yep, all good. Oh crap! Oh well, at least we got that diamond. I forgot that I did not get there from here. It was from where that snake was patrolling. Okay, that should be plenty of time to get everything done. Unless I screw up somehow. I don't need to trigger that at all. So I'm not going to even use this man as a meat bag. Go. Beautiful. Nice, man. Very fruitful mines. Pretty easy mines. No awful dire situations. Wasn't there a ruby here? Yeah. Not awful situations where I almost die, or I had to do some crazy ninja stuff, pull off some stunt to be able to get past shopkeepers. Nothing like that. Very straightforward, very easy so far. Let's see what the jungle yields. Nothing this way, but you know, it's the jungle, so you want to be exploring every little bit of it. Maybe there's some gem in here. There's absolutely nothing for my troubles. You want to be exploring the entirety of the thing, no matter how pointless it seems, because, you know, the black market could be there. Pow! Pajoo! I hate nature! I tend to use the bomb to get in there, but it should be okay. Well, yeah, we need to get in there for the idol anyway, so a bomb there should solve both my problems. I want to get in here because, again, the black market ordeal thing. The whole argument with the black market. Nothing? Absolutely nothing. Wait for that tiki trap. Tiki trap! And nothing here. And what's down here? Okay, safe to go. You know what? I'm going to put a bomb right there. I probably could have made it through, and even if I didn't make it through, I would have survived. Why is this sticky trap not going off? There we go. I would have survived since I have 6 health. Let's put that there. Yeah, I'm not going back in there, am I? So let's grab everything that I have. I don't want to spend any resources to get back up here. There isn't that many gems under that one lonesome ruby. So we're just going to grab it and keep on going. Toss that down there. Hopefully they didn't fall on the shopkeeper. It did not. It might be worth spending 1 bomb to get through those rubies though. Okay, so 2 bombs to get to that guy, or there's spikes over there. I'm going to bank on those spikes killing this man. Or him going crazy into that weird nook. What a jackass, man. Way to spoil my plans. It's only a matter of time. Oh, yeah. Yep. Okay, we have 15 seconds. Yeah, I'm going to get in there because it's also this chest. Perfectly reasonable to spend 1 bomb to get that. And also we get a bunch of... Oh, that's awful. And the ghost is coming from the wrong side, but it's really not that big a deal. It's a very good area here to work around the ghost. Okay, we got 20,000 out of that small, tiny little bit of work there. Not going to free Major Stupid. I feel perfectly okay leaving him there to suffocate. He'll be okay. He has plenty of worms to feed on. Grab this. Grab that idol. It goes this way. I gotta get a shotgun though, so let's buy ourselves a little bit more time. So we'll grab this shotgun. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Oh man. That was a little bit intimidating. Luckily I was thinking on my feet. I was able to lure that ghost away. Ooh, nice. Wow! Well, wondering if anybody missed this black market. It is conceivably missable. What the hell, man? I've never seen that happen before. It is conceivably missable since... I'm going to explore the level though. Since if you don't have the Ujjarai, it was pretty hard to see. Since it's right next to the exit, the leaves that were not immediately apparent. I really didn't need to do that. I'm simply going to wait for this asshole to turn his back so that I can shoot him in the back, as is my custom. Is there anything up there? Yeah, we got an idol out of it. I don't want to spend 2 bombs though. 1 bomb will be okay. Maybe I can get there with just 1 bomb. And I'm wondering, is it worth keeping going down? I do have 7 robes. Yeah, I'll keep exploring. Probably not worth it overall. Maybe if I go those gems, it'll be worth my while. Ooh, and he's dead. Alright. Oh no, he's not dead, he's glitched. Same thing. It's okay, we can simply get out of here. And 1 minute 15, man, that's a long time to wait for the ghost, so I'm just going to... There wasn't even anything in that chest, so I'm just going to grab everything and go! Moving on to the wonderful black market, the marvels therein. Let's see if we can get in the idle area with just 1 bomb. I don't think so. 2 bombs is not worth it. 2 bombs is not worth 20,000. I mean, 10,000. Also not worth getting in there, so we're simply going to move on. I think it was the right call to make. I'm not gonna worry about it. Ooh, this is promising. Nice. It seems like there is no hired help. And 1,000,000 bombs down there. This is great. This is great. If I don't get killed by a ninja shopkeeper, this is one of the holy crap, and that's jetpack and a freaking Maddock. This is dreams come true. It's the dream. And this Maddock is going to be abused. Alright. Don't go crazy here. I'm kind of waiting for maybe a freaking shopkeeper showing up. I think they're both all the way down. Only one worthless shop. Everything else was really, really good. Well, this one I have weapons. I picked them all up. I have no idea what they wear. But I'm very well equipped now. Oh man, that was a terrible toss. Maybe it works. Anyway, it just always happens to work. It's really weird how I don't think I've ever missed those bombs, even though many times I dropped them all sorts of incorrectly. Still works out. That guy is a bomb magnet, really. Okay, shoot, do this, and then kill it. Destroy it. There's one more dude down here. Need to wait until he jumps away. Yeah. Okay, this should be safe enough. Alright, it was the last one. Everybody died down there in this spike pit. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, let's start making some money. Let's kill this guy because he's standing there all peaceful-like, and I don't like that. Oh man, I missed. I was like, oh, I'm totally gonna get it while running. I'm going to be so pro, but nope. Nope. I can access that sapphire from a different angle. It will be much better. And this is 2-3, so there's only one level of the jungle to go, which means... Can I do this? Oh yeah! Which means... What does it mean? I probably want to keep this Maddock. 54 bombs, man. That's awesome. No. There we go. Ah, I grabbed it. What a dumbass. Do I want to keep this Maddock? Or do I want to just use the crap out of it in this level? Let's get that emerald. That should be taken care of now. Yeah, so... And this ruby. I think I'm just going to use it up. It's probably the right call. The safer call at the very least. We'll miss out a bunch of money in the next one. I do have the jetpack though. So it's really not that big a deal to just rely on the thousands of bombs that I'm carrying. Get that sapphire ghosted while we're at it. It's right there. Alrighty. I don't want to be unsafe. Safety first, man. Super important. Hang on to that. Replenish the fuel. That's what help myself to that parachute. You could save my life. You never know, man. Oh, I was trying to make a passage here. Yeah, I'm just going to use it up. Get all the gold I can. This is an easy get. Just gotta wait a little longer. Right, might as well help myself to all this junk. That emerald is gettable as well. We're going to get to it. Through the top. Money. Extra money. There's another one here. Man, it's all these very tiny veins that I don't care about. No, it goes to that. Alright. I need the shotgun to kill all those assholes waiting for me to show up. Waiting for the right time to jump onto my face and ruin everything. Yeah, that's not gonna work. I don't care about that sapphire. There's just so much work to get that out of there. This one, there's a bunch of gold in the way. Alright, it's all good. So much work. Nah. Might be something down here. No gems. Disappointing! Yep. Yeah, there's 0 gems all the way down there. That is very disappointing. Bullshit, this bullshit. That emerald is also a lot of work. Man, I don't know. I should probably take a shotgun with me, but I think this Maddox still has a ways to go. Not really. Decisions are so hard, man. I'm going to stop making them. I'm going to stop taking decisions. Yeah, it did have quite a lot, didn't it? Son of a bitch. Ah, that was dumb. That was real dumb. That was... whatever. Did I ever get the diamond at the very top? Pretty sure I just did, but I have the memory span off a chicken. A headless one at that. Okay, there is no diamond over there. So, okay, we're done. We're done. I happen to say so okay a lot. I used to make fun of that. People saying that all the time. So okay. And now here I am saying it all the time. And it's just it's some good transition putty, you see. To just change, vault. To change the topic that I'm currently talking about. So that's why you hear so often from my face. Maybe I'm also a little too self-aware. Maybe I shouldn't be pointing out what I say all the time. I don't know, man. I'm going to try and make this. Oh, this is so freaking dangerous. Oh, man. It's really not that dangerous. Wow, I almost jump onto that plant. Like, oh, I'll just stomp on it. It's an impulse that I get all the time. I've told you about it before. I'll get it again many times, I'm sure. Don't you worry, I'm not forgetting about the wonderful money that is all the way at the top. But I want to make it to the bottom. Make sure that there is no awful dangers. Make sure it's all taken care of so we can focus on making all sorts of money. And this man is dead. One of the easier rescues I've ever done. No altars so far, not a one. Sometimes it just happens, man. It's weird. Oh man, I didn't even want to grab that. It was a pretty tough one to go, so it's not that big a deal. Now let's rescue this idol. And then we'll move on to dealing with the dude inside the vault. Some more money that way. Not nearly as profitable as the previous run. That sea was just crazy at the beginning and then it just tapered off. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to destroy these spikes right here. Because I just see myself jumping into them somehow. I don't trust myself around those damn spiky awful things. Let's see if I can get that emerald as well as freeing this asshole. Shouldn't be too tough. In fact, right there, that works out. And then shoot from here. I think I got him. Yeah. Suck it, shopkeeper. You're a piece of crap. Wow, lots of ruby time. Can I get to everything with one bomb? I can't. So let's just spend that one. I mean, I could totally made a passage in there. Is it worth? Ooh, yikes! Yeah, I made it. Nice. The ghost. Not worth going in there anyway, so whatever. No, almost grabbed that. All that ruby goodness. Oh, he's such a disaster, man. Not being able to make payments on my car. Yeah, we'll jump over the ghost here. Make sure there's nothing. Yeah, there's absolutely nothing of value down there, so it's not a big deal that I didn't use that bomb optimally. Yeah, let's ghost that. We'll jump into the vault, get this money, and I think then we're done. There was absolutely nothing else to ghost here. Whoop. Nice. $10,000. Some sapphires here and there, but it's really not that big a deal. Not going to worry about it. There's nothing on this side. Just a little bit of money, a ruby. Not going to worry about it. Moving on. That was, what, $5,000 total? I don't even care, man. That is such chump change. 30 minutes into the ice caves. That's pretty good. Not nearly as long as the previous one, which turned out to be the longest run I ever did. If you haven't, go ahead and watch it. It's really good. Self-promoting right there, man. Just making strides. Wow. You die. Everything dies. Yay! We might even use a mine to get into Richard's abode. His little cubbyhole there that he's worked for himself. What a coward. I'm going to show him what for. He's going to get digested ever so slowly. It's going to be so much fun. I might follow him into the worm just to watch him get digested for years and years and years. This guy shouldn't be an issue, right? Let's first use this mine constructively. I'm going to just trigger him and hope that he simply jumps into the abyss, as is the norm. Come on, friend. Yeah, he's gone. He's a goner! What a fool! Alrighty, I'm going to leave this shotgun where it belongs, which is right next to the exit, and now we're going to go see what we can do. Nice. No, wait. I need to fall in there so that I don't hang onto the wall at the worst moment possible. Then I trigger that mine and just get myself killed. Or at least, you know, I get a very stressful moment there. I've done it so many times. Learn from my mistakes, it's amazing. Will this drop into the abyss? No. So let's do that. And I get rid of the stupid bouncy trap. I loathe the bouncy traps. They're the worst, man. Getting money gets priority, so if I don't have the mines to free up Richard, well, he's going to just stay there. It's too bad. My enjoyment and watching him die will have to wait. Oh, there's 2 mines up there, so totally going to happen. Making sure I'm not missing out on anything. Yet another mine over there. Oh man, we could totally make something good happen here. Go for the rock. Wow, I am so glad I not hang on to that ledge like I had planned. We have plenty of mines, so we can watch this happen in slow motion. Oh, sweet. That's good. That's great. Brings a tear to my eye. Yep. Alright. That one. Don't hit my face, please. I must have you ghosted. So this is pretty lucrative. Maybe 35 to 40,000. I think there was a total of 8 gems here. So pretty nice. Love those ice caves, and an idol for an extra 15,000. So yeah, really the ice caves are where you make most of the run's money, unless you get an extremely generous area early on. You know, vaults not included. That was bad. This should be fine. Alright, and there was one more around here, wasn't there? I might be tripping. Yeah, I think we're done then. Just gather all the riches and move on. Man, and then he dropped to the spikes. That is extra poetic. I wish I could watch it happen. You know, sometimes I'm concerned that you might even take me seriously with all the silly jokes about making all these virtual characters suffer and all that. It's all for shits and giggles, man. It's a clear differentiation between video games and reality. I assure you, I give you my word of honor that I cannot withstand watching people suffer in real life. In fact, I get queasy just seeing flowing blood. This is a true fact. It's just in the way my brain is wired. Some people just cannot stand it, and I'm one of those guys. If I see flowing blood, like, you know, a deep cut or something like that, I immediately, my head feels woozy, and I had to sit down, or I probably would end up passing out from the side of it. And, you know, it's shameful, it's something awful, it's a terrible weakness to have. Then again, if I ever get grievously injured, I can count on not suffering too long, because I'll definitely pass out at the side of the terrible injury in question. So that's the silver lining of it. But yeah, and I am, you know, in theory, in my head, I really have no problem with the whole thing. Like, yeah, big deal, it's just blood, man. Who the hell cares? Oh, wow, that mine. Okay. Who the hell cares? But in the actual thing happening, it just makes my head completely woozy. My vision starts darkening, and I can feel like I'll totally pass out if I keep standing there just watching the blood flow. It's just terrible, man. And I wonder if it's a quantifiable defect, probably even related to your genes, that you suffer from that type of malady. It's kind of curious. It makes me curious. I'm always curious about stuff like that. I didn't mean to toss the mine ever so angrily. I meant to just gently put it down and get into this emerald. But then I realized we need to get into the vault, and I have not even mentioned the Moai that's there, so we have to die right here. So yeah, we'll be interested to know if any of you guys also have that problem where, you know, I wish it weren't that way, and I've tested it. Not tested it like, you know, cut myself on purpose and anything, but if there's such a thing as getting myself cut or whatever. Oh wow, that almost hit me. Might have comboed me. I like made it a point to just look at it for a little longer than I was comfortable with. Not something I would recommend. It was very unpleasant. Almost lost consciousness right there. So yeah, it's just nothing I can help, man. Maybe with enough exposure, if I became a doctor, an emergency room operator or something. But maybe that would fix it, but I doubt it, man. It's like, how could it possibly fix it if I pass out every time? Quite difficult to get exposure when my window of exposure is limited to maybe 1 second. Pretty sad. Anyway, that's my shameful genetic defect that I have. Not many others, I'm sure, but yikes! I don't have to die here anyway, so it wouldn't have been a disaster. I want that vault. Want that vault very bad. So yeah, I hope that entertained you for quite a while I was taking care of all the problems in the level. Actually, I saved it for ghosting small talk. There's all these stupid bouncy platforms in this level. I really want to get that vault and get the hell out of here. Not even worry about Not even worry about things in walls or anything. I don't even see any. Oh, missed out on this. Don't even see any gems. I'm just going to grab that because I just don't care. I don't care. I'm going to grab the vault and get myself killed before terrible disaster strikes. Who knows, maybe I'll just get myself killed at the wrong moment altogether and the ghost double kills me or something like that. I don't want that to happen, so we're going to grab that other diamond and then just get myself killed. Yeah, it's not something I've looked at, going back to that whole blob thing. Not something I've looked at, but I really should. No, I don't want to go there. Take this penguin and make it explode. And we're good. We're good. Even now, after doing so many hell runs, it still makes me feel weird about killing myself. Like, am I really doing the right thing? Am I missing anything here? Am I really supposed to kill myself? But yeah, every time it works out, so it must be the truth that I must kill myself. Still feel nervous about it every single time. Not nervous, that's not the right word. Just wary of, or overly cautious. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure you get the same feeling. I bet it's a very common feeling of Am I really supposed to kill myself right now? It's a pretty valid question to ask yourself at any point. Ooh, it's too bad. Something dropped on his head. Maybe a rock fell on an alien, which made him explode. There's a bunch of floor missing here, so yeah, there was an explosion of some kind. I always like, you know, trying to play forensics and try to figure out what the hell killed this man. Some explosion, perhaps a mine spawned right next to him. Or maybe those platforms that I was destroying at the very beginning dropped onto an alien, or something that ricocheted into a rock that made an alien explode. Something like that. There's absolutely nothing to use this mine on. I mean, looking for riches to liberate, there's 0. Grand total of 0. This one doesn't even count. But I can actually grab it. Oh man, I'm such a pro. Free dash free, absolutely nothing to do here. Oh man, I wanted to impale that guy. I'm not leaving until one of these guys gets impaled. There we go. Much better now. Alrighty, let's simply leave, I suppose. Hopefully the next level will yield a wonderful shotgun with which to slaughter all my enemies. Or at least some money, please! Give me some money. Alright, my request has been answered, really. Here's a really good spot for one mine, too. Yeah, it's like making up for the previous level. So much stuff. Thing. Wow. Damn. This is cool. Let's grab that. There's Jacqueline. Probably going to rescue her ass. Because still, 0 altars. Weirds me out. Sometimes you get 1 every freaking level. Some other times you get 0. That's okay though. No big deal. We're doing okay. Just won't be surviving an explosion. Eh. Bad spot to get that gem is really not that big a deal either, though. Let's rescue her. Let's first make sure there's no altar. Because I think I have everything that Kali can possibly give me, which means she will actually give me a bomb box. Which will be fantastic. I will happily trade Jacqueline's life for a bomb box. I don't see any, though. There ain't no altar in here. Ooh, yikes, I did not have fuel there. I'm so glad. I do have the parachute, so it would have been okay. That guy is going to regain consciousness in flight and have the trip of his life. What a fun experience for that man. Okay, so we got here a shopkeeper. How can I do this? I think I have the answer to my problems. Yep. If he stands close to the ledge. Oh yeah, nice! Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. That's nice, man. Let's drop this at the exit and we're going to start using... I can't go there. Start using those mines that I've seen. There was a few. At least 1. To liberate the rest of the money. There was at least 1, right? I might be mistaken. Oh, there's 1 here. There's a ruby there, which would fall right there, so that's fine. Yep. Drop both. Not going to be able to get to that ruby without a bomb, so we're going to ignore it completely. The one at the top right corner. Alrighty. So far, my sleepiness, let me assure you, I feel really sleepy right now. Has not prevented me from doing okay. I mean, this is already a successful run for my standards. So everything after this is just gravy on top of that delicious roast beef. That is the 500,000 and 543,000 score. Where's the ghost here? Let's go from the top. I don't know why I'm carrying this guy. I just like the way he smells. He uses really good cologne. Let's go down, please. And then up. Just holding around a corpse just to smell behind his ear. Really creepy. Paco Spelunky has some serious issues. Well, you know, he's just the way he is, man. There's no change in this man. Let's go this way, and one more sapphire here. And I think that's it. That's that. I'm tired of this man. My arms are getting tired, okay? There's nothing down here. Alrighty, we're done. Let's just grab our hole, and then we'll be off to the mothership. Hopefully I won't get myself killed. Mothership's always such a crap shot. Like, sometimes, man, some random crap. Some random crap will happen in the mothership. There's just nothing you could have done about it. Oh man, that was way closer than it needed to be. But the Spelunky gods are in my favor today. Callie, she's in, if not with me with her altar, she's with me in spirit. Totally watching over me. She's such a great goddess when you give her blood sacrifices. Kinda picky, but you know. Guess every god to each your own, I suppose. Let's get those stupid assholes killed. See all these blood, it just makes me want to harvest it. That's how long I've been finding Kapalas. Lately, I think every run has had a Kapala and I just die because I get crushed or some other bullshit like that. See what's up there. Shopkeeper there. I really want to get rid of the turret. No! Whoa! Oh, oh wow! Oh. Saying no really helps me out to avoid danger. Let's take it easy, man. I'm going to destroy that because it's making me super nervous. And I'm going to destroy that because it's making me super nervous. I feel a lot safer now. Kill all these jackasses. Hoping not to trigger the shopkeeper until I'm ready. Did we get no? Probably one over on the corner, maybe not. No alien lord, that would be great. This is like the easiest alien queen. Die! Holy crap, that was the easiest it's been in a long, long time. Unfortunately, I cannot get to... Yeah, I just spent another bomb. That's totally warranted. I mean, I maybe could have gone around it, but what the hell for, man? Let's see if we can whip that. There we go. In fact, I'm going to whip it out of that position so that it's a lot easier to ghost. So I'm not so reliant on the ghost coming from the other side. From the proper side. This guy needs to die. And this should be safe. And now a clear path to his face! Haha! Ooh, that shotgun. Could have been bad. Drop this for a moment. Oh, I'm sorry, Major Stupid II. That was 100% unintentional. That really, really was. I actually would have appreciated rescuing the poor guy. My bad. My bad, you blew up into pieces. Really non-intentional. What is really nice, I don't think I've had one of these in forever, where there was no alien lords at all. Which is very nice, I would rather have that. But the downside is no extra money, that is an extra 30,000 that we don't get. I'm perfectly okay with that. Perfectly fine with that proposition. Okay, so there it is again. So we're done here. The money is really not that bad. Kind of on the low side for the type of hole that I will have by now, but really pretty good. And with fur level, not fun. Not fun. Music's great and all that, but I would rather get a level where I can get a lot more money. And there's our first Kali altar. Go away, please. Let's trigger that and hide, because that mine could easily explode into my face. All that jizz in the dark alley. I've done that joke before, my apologies. For being lame like that and recycling jokes. But it's likely that you've not heard it because it's in a faraway run. Ooh, there's No, he got killed by the mammoth. Good work, Mr. Mammoth. You did just right. I don't want these popsicles to pop because I'm going to sacrifice the crap out of these Yetis. And you know, if there is a really good level to get Kali Altar, that is the wet fur level. Poof. Because, oh wow, you get 1,000 Yetis. I'm going to totally have a Kapala by the end of this level. Going to be so fantastic. And the bomb box, that should happen. No, wow, that's so freaking close. Oh, I've been punched by that one, possibly that one as well. And they might have just tossed me back and forth. That would have been super entertaining. I would not have been terribly heartbroken about that. Getting ping pong between two Yetis to death, that would be an awesome way to die. So yeah, kind of sad that didn't happen. And I am glad that it didn't. Don't get me wrong. I'm going to hoard all these Yetis so I can sacrifice them all at once and feel really, really good. Get a burst of happiness from Kali. She'll be like, holy crap! She'll be so overwhelmed. She'll give me extra stuff because she loves me so. Bunch of mines in there. Anything else? Really? Alright. Tempted to, yeah, nah. Use a bomb to get rid of the spikes so I have easy access to Mr. Major Stupid the Fourth. But I have so many Yetis. Not even worth it, is it? Well, if he blows up, so be it. Too bad. Okay, let's sacrifice all these disgusting Yetis. There's spring shoes. That's right. I don't have the spring shoes yet. That's unfortunate. I really was hoping for that bomb box. Really hoping for that bomb box, but that's too bad. That's fine. Okay. There's 2 more Yetis here. That's nuts, man. What's that? What's that? Let's see if we can get a repeat of the Grand Yeti Haul of 2014. Oh man, I need to get that ghost in. And you know, I have the... whatchamacallit? I have the plasma cannon up there. Which means I can blow up everything. All those gems that are in the walls. Oh, Yeti here. I think this should be plenty. Whoop. 1 and 2 and... oh, that's right. Alright. Nice! Give me... I'm already... yeah, and I already died. I went to Marshall and everything, so... this is nice! I'm here. Anything worth getting here? Holy crap. You're so killed, man. Oh, it's so shameful to get yourself killed by... plasma cannon. Disappointing. Go. I might still sacrifice everything to get that invigoration. Overkill. Overkill health. Perfectly fine with that. Let's make sure this is an open area. Those spikes over there are making me kind of nervous. How do those penguins not explode just now? Okay, so we're going to explode. Hopefully not us, but everything around us. Kaboom! Alright. Not that many gems, but I will help myself to any gems that I can find. I am glad that I found out that bouncy platform was there before the ghost was any closer, because it would have made me really whiny and high-pitched to get surprised by that platform at the wrong moment. All this junk, blowing up spikes. I don't think we've even triggered the shopkeeper just yet. That's another thing that we had to work on. He might be there by now. It's kind of weird that he has not made an active appearance, but you know, we haven't even gone there. Yeah, he's still there. He's not been disturbed weirds me out. So grab that pillar. I did not grab the pillar. Yeah, sacrifice quite a few more people, but I am determined. Right, there's another one here. All right. Concentrating on getting everything that I want to get out of this level. Die, Mr. Shopkeeper, please! I am happy that your obnoxious music did not interrupt this slow down saxophone. I just feel so sexy right now. Makes me want to strip down naked and start jerking off! That was highly inappropriate. I almost blew myself up. Wow! That was so freaking close. A Yeti right in front of me was right at the threshold where it did not blow up in front of my face. That would have been so bad, man. So Batman. Almost Superman. Stop bouncing already, you're just too happy. Okay, there. Still sacrificing enemies. Still getting closer and closer to that Kapala. Let's use this guy to kill that guy. There's another Yeti there. Ooh. Don't get yourself trapped, Mr. Man. There we go. And up here. Sorry for taking so long. This is an 8-minute. There's invigoration. We no longer care about a thing. I'm going to take every single advantage I can get. Because I am liable to ruin everything by blowing myself up in the next level. Especially since this is a level where I blow up the entirety of the temple. That was not a close call. But still very, very unnerving. To get a crush trap careening straight towards your face. Let's take care of. Ooh, extra bombs, yes. This is an extra, what, 15,000 or so. We take them all into the City of Gold. Let's make our way all the way in there. Hopefully we'll never disturb that disgusting croc man. Although he's in a pretty easy spot to get him killed, so let's do that. Croc man is gotten rid of. So we'll blow a path in there. Almost ruined my life. I mean, I want to hope that I would have jumped before that thing crushed my face, but you know, it was kind of close. It would have been a close call. Let's just continue making a nice path. It's nice to have loops, big ass loops. This whole thing, get rid of disgusting tiki traps. Always watching out for crush traps in my path. This should be one, and then the second one should just destroy his freaking face. Stop being an issue. Give me big gems, damn it! Kill ya. Kill ya. There. Huh, wonder what disturbed him. I think he was already disturbed. And yeah, he was totally already disturbed and the music had not started until just now. That's what happened right there. I want to get, yeah, arrow trapped. Oh wow, there is a freaking store in the temple? What's the last time I saw that? Holy crap. Seriously, man, a shop in the temple that is so... What? Well, it didn't kill me. So glad to utter those words. It did not kill me. There's a shopkeeper somewhere. I really should be taking care of that. Ooh, yikes. Yeah, let's just free him and worry about something else. This temple has been okay. lots of money. There's a decent amount of money. How about that? But not really one of the better ones. It's been much richer temple levels. Oh man, I never liberated these gems over here. Rock could easily hit me. Wow! Luckily I saw it coming. Like, before I even shot, like, well, that's totally going to jump into my face, but I was ready. Super. Oh no, this is a bad spot to put myself into. I thought it was not a dead end, but indeed it is. Definitely something I want to avoid. Put myself into a dead end. Okay, those 3 are done. This ruby right here. That's it for the top floor. No, there's another ruby on the very ceiling. So we're going to get that done. Nice. Let's see how many times we can shoot before that ghost is here. Enough times. I think I have time to grab these. Try to go back for that ruby. Gotta use my time efficiently, you see. Cannot waste a minute. Or a second, for that matter. We're going to use this beautiful scepter to solve all my shopkeeper problems. Oh, yikes. Went the wrong way altogether. I need to be a bit lower because there's a corpse somewhere. I might have killed Amy by mistake. Oops. Yeah, she wasn't there. She was hidden. She was doing so great and then she died. Oh, man. Way too many close calls, man. It would not have been death outright, but with every probability that shopkeeper would have just killed me. So, another lucky break. Holy shit. What am I even doing? Spelunky's been super good to me today. I should have been dead probably 7 levels ago. And I'm still alive and kicking with 13 health. At the very least I should be at 3 health. Or maybe 1. Almost dead. Okay, we're done. Okay, we're all done. Okay, okay, well done. Yes, yes, well done. Okay. Got stuck there in a weird loop. Making sure I'm not leaving anything. Pretty sure I'm not. Let's leave. Well, we got through that. It's great news. 1 more level. City of Gold. Here we come. 51,000. That's pretty nice. There's levels in the temple though where I've gotten like 200,000 without even a vault. So yeah, that was in the pretty low range. I'm going to take the time to trigger the arrow trap with the scepter. Playing it safe. You never know, I might be distracted going back up and you know how it is. Ooh, hello. Well, we're spending a while here. We are spending quite a while in 4-2 and the vault. So yeah, we're definitely taking the time here to ghost the crap out of this level, which means I might die. That's too bad. I am staying here for as long as it takes, man. Ain't gonna leave until I have every little bit of gold that I can make through the Maddock. If I can take it to the City of Gold, that would be fantastic. I'm just going to mine my way through. I will have used the Maddock to kill the ticket trap, but obviously there's a freaking gem in the way. Go. 1 and 2. Destroy this one, destroy the whole thing, and another Kali altar that we are not really interested in. That one, hell not. Kill this guy. How to deal with that? Probably do this and then bomb. Hopefully fine spending a bomb to get rid of that. And I'm going to go back for the scepter now that we have a clear path to the shopkeeper. In fact, I'm going to use one there. That was it. Oh man, that was dumb. And then I got rid of it. That was stupid. That was really dumb. But did I leave the Maddock down there? Of course I did. What a dumbass. What a dumbass. going to go the way over there. Whoa, grab! Hell yeah! Yeah, should be able to do it like this. Nice! I want to help myself to his shotgun. Son of a bitch. Yeah, I can't grab it without ghosting it. But the ghost is coming, so never mind. Yeah, we're going to use the crap out of this Maddock. Because we're using all the bombs in the City of Gold anyway. The Maddock has a very low usability. Nice, some extra bombs. Extra money. Extra bombs translates directly into extra money. Right where we're at right now. Oh no, get the go. Get the freaking vault. Okay, now we can help ourselves to the shopkeeper's shotgun. I don't want her to die to the... Ah, whatever, man. Who the hell cares? She'll just get stabbed in the face. That's too freaking bad. Let's get those rubies ghosted so I can get rid of that stupid ticket trap. She actually survived. Way to go! Christina, way to go. You are a trooper. Totally calculated there. Not being reckless at all. Okay, let's get rid of our mustachioed problem. Gotta be real careful though. I really, really, really don't want to mess this up. There he is. I'm thinking right now how to go about it. Because he's in a very bad spot, I'll be perfectly honest with you. It's a terrible position. Because there's no real easy way to get it done. So I'm going to use this Maddock. Oh no, I do have a passage already. I think I might drop a bomb on his head. I don't know, man. This is a pretty good spot. Maybe tunnel our way through that area down there. Oops. So many close calls. Shopkeeper. Shopkeeper. You know what? It would be a great way to do this with style. Maybe drop a different shopkeeper onto his head. There goes the Maddock. Drop the other shopkeeper onto his head, he gets stunned, and that kills him in the Kali altar. That would be the most stylish way to go, man. A rock is not enough, however, to stun a shopkeeper. It has to be something more hefty, like a pickaxe head. So if I time it right, I'll be the hero of this tale. Oh, but he fell, so never mind. Gotcha! Oh man, that was so close! Oh, that would have been so freaking fantastic. So bad that it didn't work out that way. I think though now he has no shotgun. Ah, he picked it back up. But I think what I'm going to do, I think the best thing to do, and in fact I'm weirded out that I did not think about it before. That was pretty high. We're going to lure the ghost as far away as we can, and then we're going to... Oh yeah, there's a bunch of gems up here. And then we're going to drop down there when he is far away and start shooting. But it is... Okay, there's the ladders. It's like... Did I just trap myself? No! Oh man. I know it sounds like I'm overreacting all this time. It's just... I am in such a great position that it feels... It would be such a loss to get myself killed by doing something really dumb. Come on, man. Go away. I want to drop a bomb down there because it will destroy the Kali altar, which could conceivably... Nah, it's only spiders this time. In fact, she's so pleased with me that she will be perfectly okay with it. Okay, we're going to blow that up. And that should give me enough of an opening. Sorry for taking this long. I just want to play it really, really safe. Yikes. Well, it's not safe. Come on, go away, man. Thing is, he goes away right as the ghost is nearing, so I just don't get the chance. But now there should be a good area to do it from this side. Okay, this should work. Okay, that was... Shall we keep it getting hurt? So good. Son of a bitch. I mean, I have plenty of health, but I don't want to get hit by that stupid scorpion. Alright. You fool. And you know the question, the real question here, now that I think about it, is why did I take all that time to kill a shopkeeper when I didn't need to go down here? Oh yay, I got 2 extra gems out of it. I could have just gone into the freaking city of gold. Wow, that was stupid. That's really dumb. Well, we're here, might as well get the freaking gem. I could just left with my life. I have no idea what the hell is wrong with me, man. That's really dumb. Let's go. Let's go. Let's just gloss over those 6 minutes of ridiculous waste of time and get to the city of gold and get some money going. Money making. Oh yeah. And extra careful. Crush traps, arrow traps. Like so. Evil contraptions. I want to end my life if I toss this up there. Nope. This way. Ooh, this. Oh. Even with 15 health, it still feels like it will be a terrible disaster to get hurt. Nice, extra money. Oh, it's gonna get crushed. Dumb. You realize the crushing block was there before it was too late. Oh, this is very nice. Stop with a bomb. Freaking teleporter though. Who cares about that junk? Lots of arrow traps. That's weird. I mean, it's not weird. It's pretty common, but still, right now get them. Kind of wasting time. Let's make sure I start bombing everything. We gotta get in here. Let's do it in style. What turbine? Okay, it was not. Yeah, it was an arrow. Oh wow, that one got triggered, bounced into my face somehow. Weirds me out. That's an excellent bomb placement. There's a ton of money out of that. I mean, not stroking my own gland or anything. I'm just pointing out that wow, that was lots of money for one bomb. No, can't place a bomb there because that'll make everything blow up. You son of a bitch! That's a little bit of damage. 1 minute 50, and I have not killed a damn shopkeeper or gotten into the Necronomicon. Ah, let go of me! Just not let go, man. Okay, let's stop. Stop us, Dirk. I didn't die. Let's learn a good lesson from that and start looking down at old times. I mean, I've gotten killed exactly like that before. How did I not look down? Man, this is a very inconvenient ghost. And this is a city of gold that is not open in the slightest. It is very closed up. So even after using all these bombs, it's still very hard to navigate. Okay, let's put a bomb there, get rid of some more ticket traps. Put a bomb there, get rid of more ticket traps. There we go. There. I was hoping there wouldn't be something to stun me because I would have died immediately. Okay. Okay, spot. Not really a good spot. Really. bad spot, in fact. Especially since they blew a ruby into my face. That's a bad thing to do. It's fine. Everything works out. Was that triggered? I don't think it was. Sure it is. Aha! Really dangerous city of gold. Sometimes it's like, yeah, whatever, it's not that big a deal. This time, everything is trying to kill me from the very get-go. Intimidating. Alright, I think we're ready now. Alright, get rid of that mummy, actually. Two. See, this whole area usually is all open and stuff. Not today. I'm going to be a real nice guy and save your ass before bombing that. Well, he died anyway. Whoops! It was the best of intentions. I want to grab that with the go so close. I'm gonna try to play a bit safer because the red skeletons could very easily stun me. If we could die, yeah. Oh, I was not fast enough to get the rubies liberated in time for it to be ghosted right away, but that's fine. Okay, so we have plenty of time now to grab that and stand here and start shooting Anubis' ugly freaking face. Alright. Problem solved. Really stupid ticket trap as well. Go. I really should make it much more of a point to look down at all times. Shopkeeper's right there, and he is there. Fantastic. Super duper. Oh, stupid crushy blocks, hampering my money-making abilities. Lots of money. Oh wow, we got one of these. Ah, that's a good spot. On the bright side, you know, wow. Ow. Luckily, this guy. There. How does that feel, you jackass? That was really dumb on my part, don't get me wrong. Luckily, I did not die. I seem to be saying that a lot in this run. It's really sad. Really sad. But we still have 35 bombs and a whole city of gold to destroy. Obviously, I did not mean to grab that, but I just didn't realize it was there. Here. Just did not compute. This should work to destroy all my problems. Nice. Okay, we're going to start using bombs liberally now, because there's a ton of money to be made here. That's an okay spot, it's not great. There's a right. Put one there, another one here. There. Oh yeah, the bottom has a lot of good stuff too. We'll be getting into that sapphire right there. Let's do it right now. Time? Plenty of time. Sapphire here. There we go. Still 25 bombs, man. This is excellent. This should take care of that entire thing. Nice. There's a lot of money to be made here. That there. Sapphire ghosted, please. Yes, please. That goes a little bit faster. There and what else? Not a whole lot of places left to put efficient bombs, which is nice. I've made so much freaking money in the city of gold. Wow. This is an okay spot. On the bottom. Go. That's an alright spot. Not really that great. Here gets 5. 17 bombs. I like keeping 15. I like keeping 10. Let's make 10 my nice number of bombs to keep. Towards maybe Olmec being an asshole. And towards getting through really difficult parts of hell. Helps a lot to have a bunch of bombs in reserve. Value that quite a bit more than getting every single bit of gold in the City of Gold. So we're going to go for that. I'm trying to find good spots to put bombs at. Not very many left. Here gets 4. 4 is not great, really. Was it even 4? I think it was just 3. This one gets 7, I think. Can't count, man. Not a good one. No. I think we're pretty much done, really. I will use them anyway. Because I said 10 is a good number and I'll stick by that. And some extra gold, you know, it's extra money. But I don't think I can get any better than 4 blocks per bomb now. So let's get them from the bottom, really easy. Go. And one more. Might be missing something. Hopefully not. Now let's make a wonderful last pass, getting all the money that I've left behind. Will you not clear it? Very hard to clear the City of Gold unless you have all the bombs in the world. But there isn't that many efficient blocks. Oh man, this one was a good one. It's too bad. No big deal. More here. Alright. Some here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. 1.3 million! This looks to be a 1.6 million run if I get to the end. Depends on Olmec being generous. Hell, you can't really count much on getting a bunch of money out of it, but Olmec you can get quite a lot. So let's hope for that. A 10-minute City of Gold, 420,000, possibly a total of 500,000 in that place. Maybe more if I'd ghosted everything properly. I did pick up a few gems by mistake. But it was a really good City of Gold. That was incredibly profitable. So let's find out what Olmec has in store for us. Wow, look at all that good stuff. If I get a bomb bag, I'll totally get into all this junk. Alright, let's fulfill my promise. This should be a pretty good spot. No, it's not. It's actually a really bad spot. I'm an idiot. I'm not going to spend another one to get into that ruby, so whatever, man. It worked out the way I wanted it, I don't care. I didn't mean to do that anyway. It was all part of my plan. Rubies are for fools. I don't need no rubies. Okay, I guess we're done. Wasn't very good. Wasn't bad either. Kinda average. Only 1 bomb bag. Oh, was it? No, it must have been 2 because I have 15 bombs now. Okay, let's find out where the Necronomicon starts munching. There it is. Right under him, so... Oh, he has a chest on his head. Right under him, so we had to get this fat-ass head all the way to the side. So we can decide to make a nice way down. This is a good spot. Maybe I can get to that crate too. Huh, it didn't blow out the way it's supposed to. That's fine though. I did. Give me that! Parachute, hell yeah! Double parachute, I can be all just cause. Just gliding into Yama's lair. The old badass. Okay, we're done here. Any crates, anything I want to... No, not really. Lure the super fatso to the edge. Lucky! Continuing the trend of getting just lucky for no reason, Olmec just happened to drop exactly where I needed him to drop because I fumbled the leaning onto the ledge type of deal. Oh man, this has been a really fun run. Been really dumb. We're gonna have to make our way into Vlad's tower through the bottom, maybe. Man, that idol is so freaking tantalizing. I might go for it, depends on what else we find. That's totally the real one. Combo. Kind of important not to get hurt anymore. Because I'm pretty low in health. Not really low. It's not. Ouch. Ouch. What the hell, man? I guess I did not pay enough attention. That guy's going to get a bomb to the face. Don't even feel bad about it. I didn't pay enough attention to that damsel. I could have sworn that he was only whining maybe once every 6 seconds. But apparently she was not. That might be the real one. And both sides into Vlad's tower are blocked by bullshit. So how to go about it? How to go about it? What I'm gonna do? I'm going to do something crazy that might get me killed. But think about the fun that we're going to have. Well, first I'm going to destroy that one because it's impossible to even make my way through. Oh man, it make everything so much easier. Pretty safe to stand right here, and now I just need to wait a little. Comes around, grab. That's freaking easy. And we're going to set it aside for later. Right there is good. Because I really want to make my way into Vlad's tower. I have 8 bombs. Do I really want to go through here? Yeah, why not? Oh yeah. Woo! Saved by the rope. Saved by the rope. ×2. Already. I can't go without the amulet. That'll be crazy. Oh, shit! Wow! That was not luck, that was total skill, man. Total skill. Just choked on my own spit from the excitement of my incredible skills at Spelunky. I'm just so freaking good. I say it with a straight face. I obviously did not realize that was not a clear path. It worked out. I can't do this with the ghost at my heels. I want to, if you're wondering what the hell am I doing, I am trying to get to the emeralds that are at the top. But it's a dead end, so I have to be real careful about it. I mean, the ghost is already here. I'm going to make the most of it. Okay? Don't judge me. Perfectly safe. I'm not going to walk this way. Problem is, how the hell do I ghost them? Make it through here again. Totally safe. Yes, indeed. And then we make it there. I should get yourself killed. Or not. But I think standing here with ghosts, at least one of them, or I guess hanging onto this rope, it's not really standing. Forgive my inaccurate description of my actions right now. Okay, that guy got himself killed. Real careful with all these damn things. And if I am fast enough, I can also get the other emerald. It's all good. All the lengths I went to just to get $10,000. That was really dumb. And I still need to get back in there without the ghost at my heels. And we have to deal with the shopkeeper, which is another pretty big challenge. This guy's in a really bad spot. Getting their food bombs. See, this is why. Did I just get myself killed? Almost. Luckily, I got my amulet. Yes, burn, ghost, burn. Got 99 damage of points of damage to the ghost right there. You're not aware the ghost can be killed. I'm sure you've watched it, but maybe you haven't. B-Rex, Venenosaurus Rex, he killed the ghost by having it dip in and out of the lava 100 times. Does 99 points of damage to the ghost. What the f- Well, I am safe right here. Am I? What? Shopkeeper. This is the worst, man. This is one of the harshest hell levels I've faced in quite a long time. So I think I can be forgiven for taking almost 6 minutes now trying to make my way through it. It's just so harrowing. It's insane. And it's so damn hard to dodge the ghost in this situation. You jackass. I hate you so much. I hate you so potently. You can smell my hatred from 20 miles away. He is now dead. I am so happy I kept those bombs. I don't think what the hell I would have done without the bombs in this level. But hey, we made out with a freaking idol. I haven't gotten out yet. I could still die. But we got out with a freaking idol. Dead shopkeeper. That's a real damsel. Oh yeah. Some extra health there. We have the... Yeah, okay, it's all good. Let's go. Got through hell. I mean, through the first level of hell. 60,000 out of it. That's pretty nice. Maybe it will put me over the edge. Maybe it'll be the amount of money that enables me to be first in the world. Something cool about, you know, seeing your name. Oh man, I'm first in the freaking world. Like, globally. I was the absolute best today. I'm very tempted to grab those gems over there, but I'm not gonna. Because I only have 2 more bombs, and they might be very much required in some dire situation like they were in the first level of hell. Totally going to hang on to them. Unless I get a crate with a bomb bag or something. Nope, not this time, you awful jackass. I fell to your wiles only once, and that was enough. Oh, he's dead. Beautiful. Nice. Tempted to grab the money, but I'm not gonna. I'm just going to make my way to the side because there might be something interesting. There is a crate. Oh man, I missed. Not that big a deal. Yeah, I'll take my chances. Maybe there is completely worthless, but I'll take my chances. I'm ready to shoot you. Okay, you're the real thing. I'm going to harvest your blood and then leave you to rot. I mean, you're in hell. There's a reason you're in hell, isn't there? There's a freaking reason. I'm not taking chances, man. You might just turn around, stab me in the back instead of giving me a kiss. So I'm not going to take that chance. Well, I'm totally grabbing this money. And then I died. I was like, yeah, I'm totally gonna get it. No, nothing bad is gonna happen to me. We'll miss down at about... I could have been at 1.6, 1.7 million. Let's take this run and throw it away because I just feel like I've been too successful lately. It says unknown. Man, I would totally have been the first. That feels really dumb. I feel like I've been just too successful. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna end it here. I don't want to make everybody else feel inadequate. So yeah, that's the reason I went for that gold and got myself killed like a dumbass. It was not a dumbass move, it was perfectly calculated. Yes, indeed. I hope that you enjoyed it while it lasted. I told you, man, I was totally really sleepy. Oh man, the sleep deprived, that was my decision making right there. Was subpar. That's what happened right there. That's exactly my excuse, and I'm going to stick to it. I hope that you show up for the next daily challenge and everything else that I put out. Don't just limit yourself to Spelunky. Every other game that I play is fantastic, and you should also watch it. I mean, I'm not trying to force you or anything. I know there's tastes and all sorts of... for taste there are colors. There's the Spanish saying that goes that way. Anyway, it's enough rambling. I'll see you next time. Until then, I bid you farewell.